You know that extra skin under your chin? You could call it a double chin. It's just that stuff you see in pictures that you don't like. Brandy, you know what I'm talking about. She's nodding. I'm with Alfie Symes, Utah Facial Plastics. There's something you can do about that now. What's it called?
It's called Kybella.
And what is Kybella?
Kybella is the first and only FDA-approved treatment for non-surgical contouring and improving the appearance of submental fullness.
So Alfie, when I came in today, I thought this was a machine you were going to use on Brandy.
Injections.
It's injections. So it's an injectable, and is that, you said FDA approved, to use just in that area?
Yes.
Okay, who is this for? If someone's watching right now going, okay, wait, could I get that done?
It's for anybody that doesn't like that submental fullness under their chin, anybody that surgery is not an option for, they don't want to go to surgery, or they don't want the downtime or need the downtime, and anybody that just looks and feels older or heavier from it.
Brandy, what did you notice in the mirror?
It just seems like no matter how much weight I lose or whatever state I'm in, that there's always something there that just doesn't go away. I see it in pictures, no matter what angle I'm at, so.
And it's frustrating.
Yes.
It looks like a dot to dot on her chin right now. What is that?
So this is the mapping, so I know where to inject under her chin.
So you do the mapping first. Talk us through the procedure, Alfie.
Yeah, so first I clean her, and then I map out her submental fullness, all the fat underneath her chin, and it kind of helps me avoid any landmarks that we're supposed to miss and keeps it safe in this area.
I like submental fullness.
Yes, submental fullness.
It's a nice way to say that stuff you'd like to get rid of. Then what will you do now that we've mapped?
Now that we've mapped, we start the injections.
Okay, we've already done some of the injections. While we're talking, do you want to finish up the last few? About how many injections do you do?
She's doing about 20 injections, but usually it ranges from anywhere from 20 to 40 injections.
So it depends on you. It depends on the patient.
It's customized to each patient.
Okay, go ahead and keep going. Is that okay, Brandy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
We started a little bit earlier. How does it feel?
It's just mild discomfort. It wasn't bad at all. I've really been fine.
Didn't notice, just a little bit of pressure there.
Yep.
Okay, Alfie, I'm going to move my camera, my microphone here out of the way, and we can watch you do those last few. How many treatments do you need?
Usually 2 to 4 treatments is typical, but it can range anywhere from 1 to 6.
And how quickly do you see results?
Usually within 4 to 6 weeks. You're going to be a little bit full and swollen at first, but then as the weeks go on, you'll start noticing it go away.
What's so exciting about Kybella is this is something maybe you've heard chatter about last fall when it came out, and not many offices are doing this. Here at Utah Facial Plastics, you just started doing this several weeks ago. What have you noticed?
Our patients love it because there is no downtime. You know, they can go back to work the next day. They're just excited that it's going to take care of that area and they don't have to be wrapped up or recovering from surgery. They've really enjoyed that.
So Brandy can expect what for the rest of the day?
Some swelling and some numbness. People tend to feel numb for a few days, kind of up to a week. It just depends on the patient. But fullness, some swelling. Some people get a little bruise here and there, but not everybody.
So far, so good. And maybe not a picture quite yet, but in the next 2 to 3 weeks?
Absolutely.
What do you think?
I think so. I cross my fingers.
We talked to Brandy before and we said, are you nervous? And you were just a little bit. Now what would you say?
It was not bad at all. I've had other injections, and this was probably the easiest, least painful I've ever had.
Good.
All right, it's called Kybella. If this is something that you've been thinking about right now at Utah Facial Plastics, you can have $200 off your first procedure. Come in, talk to Alfie, check out the website, give them a call. We will link you from ours. Now is the time to do this. We're headed into spring and summer and all those family pictures. If this is something you've been frustrated about, Kybella might be the answer for you. That was so cool to watch that procedure. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.